So, brief forward, I'm recording this at 11 at night, so I kind of got to keep it down a little bit, but whatevs. At the beginning of April, I turned 29 years old. This time next year, I'll be 30. Let's talk about that, and how I'm not too stressed about it.
So, in its own way, this has become kind of like an sort of official V quote because I've been using it a lot and I just feel like it's very VE. So, you're killing it!
No! Don't end there! Oh my god! You're the winter of
You're on
fucking
fucking fire! Your clothes should have fucking come.
Hello everyone, my name is Johnny K, but you probably know me better as J-Man VA. From both a creative and personal standpoint, 2025 was without a doubt one of my best years ever. It's also been one of my busiest years with its share of good and bad and everything in between. I've thought about going through a step-by-step process of what happened over the course of 2025, but I'll keep it really simple because I want to get to the really important upcoming stuff. First and foremost, in late December of 2024, I had the immense pleasure of being brought onto the Murder Drone's Insecurity fan series by Animate a Thing. Originally, I was to be the voice actor for Detective Samuel, but in short order, I went from that to being part of the scriptwriting team, then to helping out in various parts of the production itself. Most notably, this little darling. This is Serial Designation B, one of the new disassembly drone characters you can expect to see if the pilot ever comes out. I was given the privilege of putting together her design document and reference photos, and of writing up her personality and backstory. That was then never used. From there, tiny adjustments were made as needed, and the concept artists and modelers worked their magic. And the final result is what you have here. I fought hard for those fishnets, and I'm glad that they have paid off and that the community has grown to love her so much. I've seen all the fan art, and it makes me unbelievably happy. In addition to B, I also put together the design documents for Cal, Dustin, and a few other faces that have yet to be revealed.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
But I'll save that tea for later. They are, without a doubt, the contributions to the project I am most proud of. And I will likely make a video going into much more detail on my time with the project if the pilot episode releases. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. At the end of May, I departed from Insecurity following numerous disagreements over the direction of the show and creative differences with other members.
Oi! No fighting. No fucking fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting! Good.
Why is this episode bad?
Regardless of personal feelings, I still wish System Lock Studios the best of luck going forward. They're gonna need it. Working on Insecurity was overall a positive experience, and I came out of it with many lessons learned and a reignited passion for writing and creating that had taken a backseat due to life's many stresses. Being a part of the Murder Drones community reminded me that I love doing this sort of thing. So much so that after years and years of deliberating and putting it off, I signed up for a college course in April. It's an accelerated program, so instead of 4 years to get a bachelor's degree, for me, it will only take 2. I've just finished my first year at the time of this recording, so I'll be heading into my 30s with a bachelor's in creative writing and hopefully many more wonderful experiences. Speaking of wonderful experiences, this is the Duke, a major antagonistic character soon to be introduced into the narrative of Goob the Nugget's Murder Drones Exodus.
Do you know where we are?
We're on the sky.
The Archbishop of the Church appointed me the Duke of Ermenskaya.
He's also voiced by me. That's right. Not only is this my first voice role for something that's actually animated, I'm also living my dream of voicing a villain character. Goob and I have been having a blast so far with him, and I can't wait for you all to see more of him in the future. Goob has been taking a bit of a break to avoid burnout, but he's recently started work again, and it's been a blast. Thank you for taking a chance with me, Goob. I really appreciate it. So, fan projects, college, voice acting, what else? Well, that's where the future starts to come into play. A lot of things recently have been placed on hold due to my health. Voice auditions and a lot of other things, to be fair. I caught COVID for the first time in November of 2025. It kicked my ass. And I then spent the following months fighting back to back respiratory infections. It's only been in recent weeks, actually, that I've finally managed to shake it entirely. And I'm knocking on wood to make sure I don't jinx that. But I can finally start looking forward, at least for the rest of 2026. Beginning with a very, very exciting adventure. At the end of this month, the 20th to be exact, I will be flying out to Atlanta, Georgia to attend Momocon for all 4 days. I'll be attending panels, wandering the merch halls, and inevitably standing in the long lines to get Michael Kovac's autograph. You can expect me to be at many glitch panels and events, too. This is incredibly exciting for me, as this will be the first convention I've gone to since the pandemic. My last convention was BronyCon 2019, and a whole lot has changed since then. Nothing, and I mean nothing, beats the convention atmosphere. It's fun, it's freeing, and it's rewarding to be around so many other people who are there for the same reason as you. I hope to see some of y'all there. I really do. But on top of all that, something that has also become very important to me, especially now that I am actively pursuing entry into these industries, is trying to lift up others' creativity however I can. This year and last year opened my eyes even further to the crazy, beautiful world of independent productions of all kinds. Not just Murder Drones or The Amazing Digital Circus, but other productions too, like Ursats, Far-Fetched, Homepage, SCP Gallionic, Vampire, The Gaslight District, Knights of Guinevere, Lackadaisy, and many, many, many more. And to see all of these creators, some of them industry veterans like Dana Terrace or Matt Braley, take that chance at bringing their beautiful ideas to life, makes me feel like I can do the same. And that is something that I want to do going forward. I don't want to be just some fandom channel. I don't want to be someone who makes endless polls or attaches myself to one singular community and leech off others' success. I want to give back in any way I can. So, at some point, either this year or the next, I would like to start up some sort of series where I sit down with some of the people behind these productions and talk with them about them. Who they are, where their ideas came from, and what made them decide to finally make that plunge. I'm still working on a name for it, and I'm still working on putting it all together. But I would like to make this happen, and I hope you all stick around for it. That's partially why I'm so excited for Momocon, as I'm hoping I might be able to make something happen, but that's a pipe dream at best, but it never hurts to try. Regardless, this year has been incredible. Last year has been incredible. Last year saw insane amounts of growth for my channel. With my subscriber count going from a stagnant 300 and crossing over into 700 in only a few months. Mostly because a silly little video of mine caught the algorithm god's favor and raked in over 60,000 views. Thank you, each and every one of you, for watching that, and those of you who decide to stick with me, thank you for sticking with me and supporting me. It means more than you can possibly imagine. And I'm sure everyone says that, but I really do mean it. As I coast towards 30, I think over everything that's come before and everything that is to come. I think that sort of thing is only natural as you get older. But 30 has recently started being seen as the end of your life, or that you're now old. Hell, when I was on Insecurity, half of the crew was calling me Unk, or a dinosaur, because at 28, outside of Dire Duck, I was the oldest person on the project. But I'm not too stressed about what 30 holds for me. The same way I'm not stressed over 31, 32, or even 40. You're not old at 30. You're not even old at 40. You only really become old when that spark you feel towards something you love fades forever. as long as that's there, as long as you feel enthusiasm over something, as long as you are passionate about something, as long as something makes you laugh and love and feel alive, as long as you never let the world make you give up on that or yourself, as long as you never feel ashamed of it, you'll be young forever. There isn't some time limit on being a member of a fandom. There really isn't. And if you feel that way, I encourage you to give it a few years and see how you feel then. I am cringe, but I am free. There are no strings on me. It's taken me a while to finally reach that point. And I'm still struggling. I'm still working on myself. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. Life has not been easy for me. It really hasn't. I'm not going to go into too many details out of both privacy concerns and just, I know some of y'all probably don't want to hear about it. But the last few years especially have seen me diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, disease I suppose you could call it. My mental health took a nosedive that has thankfully since been fixed by seeing a therapist and not engaging with certain individuals. But additionally, the industries that I want to pursue are currently trying to run themselves into the ground for the sake of AI garbage. But each day, one step at a time. That's how I take it, and I think that's how you have to take it if you want to not go insane. Folks, it's a scary world we're living in right now. I hope you are able to find at least a little bit of joy in whatever it is I put up on this channel. Be it a meme, be it a reading, be it something or other. I hope you're able to just find some relaxation or just some brief respite from a world rapidly going insane with my dumb insanity. Please take care of yourselves. And please know that there are people who care about you. I know it may seem hopeless at times. I know that it can seem overwhelming and daunting to see evil in the world and just see it not be punished. But I am a firm believer that what goes around comes around. And I think that's the kind of mindset you need to have in order to, like I said before, make it through each day. As I close things out here, thank you all so much for supporting me through this last year and this year as well. And I hope I'm able to support you all in some small way as well through what I do. We lift each other up. That's the only way any of us are going to make it. So, my uploads on here are likely going to still be sporadic and random at the best of times. But what I do upload will hopefully be entertaining for you. But I also have to make sure to take care of myself as well. The same goes for you. Thank you, all of you, once again for watching. My name is JManVA, and you have all been awesome. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, day, or night, wherever it is you are. And until next time, everybody, stay awesome. Bye-bye. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I look around at fandoms and communities these days, and I see big, bombastic projects that struggle every step of the way or fall apart with little fanfare. I've seen it happen again and again, and I'm going to see it happen again and again, and it's quite frankly tiring and very disappointing for a lot of people. And, well, it got me thinking. Be the change you want to see in the world, after all. If none of these projects are working out, well...
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Stay tuned, folks. Might be a while, but something might happen. Stay classy.